Your scent is one of the most powerful nonverbal communicating tools that you have. And the beautiful thing is you don't need to be 6'2" and have chiseled abs to smell incredible. But one of the problems is that a lot of you aren't maximizing your scent, your projection, and your sexiness because you're spraying it in the wrong place. Today, I'm going over a few places that you should never spray, which brings me to number one, your wrist. Your wrist is like literally one of the worst pulse points out there. Now, there's some worse ones we're gonna talk about, but the wrist is terrible. Never spray there. And the reason is you're wasting a spray. If we've talked about it once, we've talked about it 1,000 times. 3 squirts is really the magic number. And if you're wasting one on your wrist, you're literally wasting one on your wrist, because the idea is that you wanna make sure you keep the fragrance up near somebody's nose. If it's on your wrist, it's away from their nose, it's away from your body, they're not smelling it. And so don't waste the spritz on your wrist. The second place you should never spray fragrance is actually on any metal, all right? Whether or not it's a nice watch or a chain, a necklace, a pendant, never spray a fragrance because it can actually damage the metal. And if it's metal plated, it will literally like eat it away and destroy it over time. It will also reduce the shine and the brilliance, whatever, of the actual metal, making it look duller. It will also build up over time, making it not look as shiny and sexy. Guys, you gotta never spray fragrance on your watch. Also, your balls. Number 3, never spray your fragrance down your pants. A lot of guys, when you're young, I get it, I'm guilty too, will be like, yo, I'm gonna give it a shot right down the old drawers, thinking that when she goes downtown, she's gonna be like, oh my God, you smell amazing. No, what actually happens, you smell worse because it mixes with your natural musk and essence and man meat, and it basically creates this disgusting blend of alcohol scented aromas with musky nuts, and it's just disastrous. The other reason is that if she does go downtown, it tastes like nasty, like disgusting, all right? Have you ever like licked fragrance? It's nasty. Spray your wrist, all right? Give it a lick. All right, you just did 2 things you shouldn't be doing. Sprayed it on your wrist and you just licked it, and she doesn't want to lick it. It tastes disgusting. Instead, powder your balls, all right? One thing, real quick, before I go over to some of these other places you'd never want to spray, I want to give you a deal you're going to want to grab. They're back, gentlemen. The travel sprayers are back in stock after being sold out. You guys loved this deal, and so I want to do it again, all right? Right now, for a limited time, if you want to grab this bundle, you're getting the Rebel fragrance, or you could grab Icon, which is inspired by Millésime Impérial, an incredible Creed fragrance that's fresh, that's light, that is perfect for summer. It's not a copy or clone of Millésime Impérial, but if you like Millésime Impérial, that costs like $500, you're gonna love Icon, which is so sexy. It is perfect. It's fresh, it's light, it's bright, you're gonna love it. Or you could grab our #1 selling fragrance, Rebel, which is inspired by Creed Aventus. You're gonna get a ton of compliments, smell incredible, for $30. Right now, guys, either bundle, Icon or Rebel, you're gonna get the free travel sprayer and the fragrance for $30. It's a huge no-brainer. The way that it works, guys, all you do, pop off the top, you get this, there's a little nozzle, put it on there, pump, 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 pump it up, you're filling up this little reservoir, and when you're ready, boom, you take it out, bang, bang, you're smelling sexy as hell. Gentlemen, right now, $30 while supplies last. We sold out of these before because everybody wanted one of these. Now is the time. They're back in stock. Every guy needs one of these. They're perfect for travel, throw it in your dop kit, your gym bag, your car. Guys, hit the link down below to grab this deal. It will not last. What will last is how good you smell if you spray it in the proper place, because of how long these fragrances last and project. Hair, never spray it in your hair, ever. All right, and this also goes on your brush. Like, don't spray it on your brush. I've seen some videos and tutorials on dudes like, oh, how to smell better. Spray it on your hair. No, you're gonna damage your hair, you're gonna dry it out, and it's just not going to work. It makes your hair more brittle because of the super crazy high alcohol content in a fragrance. Never on your hair, all right? Behind the neck, I personally think this is not the greatest place to spray fragrance. The back of your neck, not a great idea, all right? There's not tons of blood flowing through the back of your neck. There's also hair there, which you can damage, dry out, make brittle, and not good. And the thing, and the reason why people say to do it is because when you turn around and walk away, you're leaving the scent, a scent trail. No, all right? Or I should say you are, because you smell good in other places. It doesn't matter that it's behind you, all right? People aren't coming up and giving you a bear hug from behind. If women were like, oh, Jimmy, and sniffing your neck, then fine. But they're gonna catch a little whiff. Remember, smelling good doesn't mean popping and punching people in the face with your fragrance. It's a subtleness. But in order for that subtleness to happen, it's gotta be up. Next up, shoes, feet. Don't do it. Again, bacteria. The reason why it's bad down your pants, not only does it dry out your scrotum, and you've got man musk, it's that man muskiness caused by the bacteria that basically causes the odor that mixes with the fragrance that smells freaking nasty. Feet, same thing. If you're spraying it in your shoe, because some dudes with stinky shoes think, oh, I'm gonna spray cologne in there. No, what you should be doing is A, wearing socks, B, deodorizing with some type of powder. You can, however, sprinkle ball powder in your shoes to help absorb the wetness and the odor. Guys, it's about staying dry, which brings me to the next place. You should never spray fragrance, and that is on dry skin. If you want your fragrance to project and last and smell amazing all day, you've got to not have dry skin, all right? You want the skin to basically be hydrated so that the fragrance sits on top and doesn't actually soak in. If it soaks in, it's not going to last, it's not going to project. And so use an unscented moisturizer on your body or the areas that you're going to be spraying or applying the fragrance, or a simple dab of Vaseline. One of my favorite tricks is a small little dab on my neck pulse points and then spray my fragrance on top. Apply the fragrance now on top of that Vaseline, and what's gonna happen is that fragrance is gonna sit on top, not be able to soak in, because the Vaseline is almost acting as a natural barrier. And then as it heats up throughout the day, it's gonna project and last a lot longer because it's not soaking into your body. The next place you should never spray your fragrance is your armpits, all right? Some dudes do it. It's stupid, but they do it, all right? Again, this is not going to allow it to be smelled by anybody because it's trapped underneath your pits. It's also mixing potentially with your deodorant, which you need to wear deodorant, all right? This is not gonna do anything to stop the odor. It's not gonna do anything to stop the sweating. It's basically just trying to mask the musky nastiness of your pits, when the reality is that what you should be doing is using a mild, natural deodorant, all right? I'm also gonna link to this deodorant down below, and the reason why you wanna go with something more mild and natural is because it's not gonna be overpowering. One of the other mistakes that guys make is using a super fragrant, powerful deo. And what happens is this a lot of times will become more overpowering and actually clash with the fragrance that you're wearing, which is why I developed this deodorant to smell incredible. It's eucalyptus spearmint, but it's light and it's fresh, and it basically stays located under your pits, and it's not gonna mix with your fragrance. Guys, this is a natural deodorant. It's better for your body, it's better for your testosterone, and it's gonna have you smelling amazing. Both your pits, but also allow your fragrance to be the star of the show. I'm gonna link to this down below if you guys wanna grab it. This is the best deodorant on the market, not my opinion. Go read the reviews. Everybody agrees this is the best. Never spray fragrance too close to the clothes, all right? If you want to give yourself kind of like a mist over your clothes, fine, but don't be too close. And the reason I say that is because if you go too close and spray, it's very concentrated. And the reason why people say never spray fragrance on clothing is that the oils contained in the fragrance, and the higher the concentration, the more oil there is, the more it's likely to stain your clothing. Do not spray it on leather. Do not spray it on a super nice suit. I would spray it on something like cotton. I think that's fine, but you can't be too close. You want to make sure that if you're going to be spraying it on your clothes, because I think a lot of guys like their clothing to smell like their fragrance, just make sure you're about a foot away and you're good to go. Now, a foot away from your neck, no, that's too far, all right? Which brings me to where you should be spraying your fragrance, all right? In my opinion, the 3 places that I would recommend is this side of your neck, this side of your neck, and then I personally like my chest. That way, the fragrance is basically concentrated in this general area. And so when you're talking to somebody, the fragrance is up, close to their face, but because you're not using like 4, 5, 6, 7 sprays, it's not gonna be like super overpowering. Primal, gentlemen, your scent is one of the most primal, animalistic, sexy aspects of your persona and presence. If you smell amazing, you're gonna have spicy senoritas chasing after you like you're a gazelle in the wild, right? And she's a cheetah, and she's like, damn, I wanna get some of that.